Welcome to the Dre and Mo Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Dre St. Louis. You know what it is. You can also follow our Instagram page at Dre and Mo 1. Of course, I'm your host for the most. It's me right now, Mr. Dre St. Louis. Like I said, you can follow our Instagram page at Dre and Mo 1 on Instagram. And I will put the other links of our individual page that you can also follow. It's gonna be me for I don't know how long, but it's gonna be me right now. So what I'm gonna do is give y'all what's going on in the world, what's going on with me, what's going on with everything, and let it be that. Like I said, it's not gonna be for a long time. I'm not by myself, I'm just doing this episode, give y'all a little bit of update, some content, just to give y'all what's what, cause I know y'all been missing the podcast. It's been a minute since we shot one, but a whole new episode is me. You feel me? Okay, let's talk about what's going on in the world today. What's going on in the world? You feel me? Hold on, we gonna look this up. You feel me? Cause I know y'all been seeing what Trump been doing to the world when all this tariffs, what he has been doing with China, and what China has did, they're fighting back. They issued a 35% tariff on us. So Trump need to leave them people alone, man. We can't. All our products gonna go up. Like if the cars are not made in the United States, and we're getting exporting, which is buying stuff from out of the country instead of importing it. It's gonna be pretty high. Cars, not furniture, TVs, games. A lot of this stuff is gonna be pretty expensive, including like your iPhones, PlayStations, Xbox, whatever. It's not made in the US. The price is gonna go up. So y'all voted for it. So whoever voted for it and you don't like it now, that's kind of on y'all. And then we have the LeBron James situation with Stephen A. Smith. I know it's been a minute. They probably talked about that already, but leave it alone, LeBron. It ain't worth it. Stephen A. Leave it alone. It ain't worth it. I mean, you can't get mad at the man for doing his job. As a father, you want to defend your kid. That's okay. I understand that. But nah, leave it alone, Bron. If your kid sucks, he sucks, man. It is what it is. It should have been in the G League, getting warmed up, shooting his shots or something. You can't come in the NBA based off the last name James. Think you gonna be all that? It didn't work for Michael Jordan's son. It ain't gonna work for yours. I said I don't knock the kid. He probably can ball, but you can't yell at a man for doing his job. Come on, man. That's kind of hoish of you, LeBron. Need to quit that. And what else going on in the world? What's going on in the world? Lakers info. You know what it is. And it's what else we got going on in the world? We're gonna get to that later. But what I want to talk about, ladies. You can't put your criteria on men if you don't match your own criteria. You can't put your standards to the moon and you don't even meet your standards when your standards are down on earth, but you want your standards to be on the moon and you want a man to match those standards. It don't work like that. You got to make sure that you can uphold and abstain those standards that you want a certain person to meet, because it won't work. And you can't, if you've been dating below your standards all your life, but then you finally decide to upgrade those standards or try to maintain those standards and put them on somebody else when you're still holding on or with something that's not up to par, and you want the next person to be like that, it's not gonna work. Quit it. Cause what I see a lot of sadness, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of stupid ass relationships that don't last because of certain individuals not meeting standards of both. Both really don't match what they want in life, but somehow they want to project it on the other person. And then I recently read something. Ladies, don't get mad when I say this. Basically, it says a high vibration woman makes other men jealous of her man, but a low vibration woman makes her man jealous of other men. So if she's a high vibration woman, she's gonna make other men jealous of you fellas. But if she low vibe, she's gonna make you jealous of other men. It is what it is. So you gotta pick and choose who you wanna like. Same with fellas. You gotta pick and choose the right woman. Ladies, you gotta pick and choose the right man. If you want that so-called provider, protector, financial free type of guy that's gonna take care of you, you gotta do what's expected. You gotta do what's expected of yourself and of him. Not saying stick with somebody that's gonna control you, but you gotta learn how to compromise. It's a whole lot of stuff that comes along with that. And some of y'all just not doing it. Some of y'all just going along for the ride, for the moment. And that's where y'all messing up. Y'all living in the moment instead of thinking about the future as well. And that, it won't work. It's not working. It ain't gonna work. Hold on, I'm trying to look at some more stuff for us. And I don't know what's going on with Kanye, but he recently did an interview with academic dressed in a black KKK uniform. If y'all go on YouTube or Instagram, look it up. It's the most insane, funny interview ever with academics and Kanye. I don't know what's going on in Kanye's head lately, but he's like, I think him and Charleston White are like neck and neck. Kanye's trying to go up here, and Charleston White is like right here right now. But I think with that interview, Kanye just succeeded everything Charleston White has ever done. It's funny. Oh yeah, and Trump is trying to get it to where he can do a third term, and if he was gonna, and if they allow him to do a third term, he wants to run against Obama. Which if he do, I hope they do, so he can go against Obama and Obama beat him again. Obama gonna get my vote once again. Go ahead, allow that man to get run for a third term and let him go against Obama. It's gonna be back-to-back wins for Obama. Oh yeah. If you're looking for the flu games, yeah, I got 2 extra pair. I'm selling it for like probably $290, $300 at the most. If you don't got a pair, you ain't get to get them while they was out, I got you. And then I got the black toes. You know what it is. It is what it is. I done turned into a Jordan 1, Jordan holic. Just buying straight Jordans lately. I don't know why, but I do. I used to be obsessed with Forces, but now I'm on to the Jordan 1s and the 12s. You know what it is. Trying to see what else is on here. Do y'all really believe in dating your zodiac sign? Or, dating a specific zodiac sign that's compatible with yours? Like, y'all actually read that type of stuff and say, since it said I should date this, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's like you're not listening to your heart, you listening to another person that predicts something that they guess and they think is right. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. To me, I wouldn't follow another person's I guess idea of who I should mess with or who I should date or marry or whatnot. I'm gonna follow my heart. Or sometimes you gotta think. Some people don't. Yeah, you gotta think before you do stuff sometimes. Some people don't think. Oh yeah, and they trying to I think Amazon or Walmart, somebody's trying to buy TikTok because Trump gave it another 75 days before they try to shut it down again. If I had the money, I'd buy TikTok and get rid of all that censored stuff. You can't even go live on TikTok without them either banning you or stop you from doing live like 24 hours. Oh yeah, and if you're trying to fly, I suggest you go get your real ID it works within the United States, but if you still want to fly outside the country, you got to still have your passport. That's the only thing. But if you're trying to fly, I suggest you go get your real ID by before May 7th, because May 7th is gonna go into effect to where you need it. So I would do that ASAP. What did China do? Tariffs announcement. China done backed out of buying. China backed out of TikTok deal after Trump tariffs announcement. Boy, sit down somewhere, Trump, man. You messing up the states, man. You already causing problems with Canada and Mexico. Leave that stuff alone. Just leave it alone. You need to just sit down somewhere. And what Elon Musk at? Cause I'm trying to figure out which one of y'all in charge. Is it Trump or is it Elon? One of y'all running the country, and we think it's you, Elon, because you've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes that so-called Orange Man has been announcing. He's been backing up a lot of your ideas and them damn Teslas. I don't think the Tesla's doing too good though. I still want one, but I don't think they're doing too good. Yeah. Trying to find what his stuff is at, but well, I can't find it. But anyway, yeah, we got to do better in this world, man. There's a lot of stuff going on that people don't pay attention to or don't want to pay attention to. We got to get it together out here. Get it together, men and women. Women, get yourself together. Stop acting like you run everything. You gotta sit back and listen, fellas. You gotta sit back and listen. Just because it's like y'all want so much out. Just to the ladies, like y'all want so much out of a man that you push him away. You push him away, and whew, and fellas, we do the same thing. We push a real one away, but ladies, they act like it's not their fault sometimes. Even though we kind of act the same way, but y'all, ladies, y'all push it to the extreme. When y'all do wrong, y'all don't want to admit y'all done wrong. Some of y'all. I ain't gonna say all ladies. I say some ladies. Yeah. Y'all don't take the time to just think and like just figure it out. I think as adults we tend to forget that. We tend to not realize when both of us are in the wrong, because it's always somebody got to be right in the situation. But it is what it is. We're gonna get past it. You feel me? Man. So if y'all got any ideas on future podcasts, what we should talk about, leave it in a comment. Or y'all got topics that y'all want us to discuss, just put it in the comments. Like I said, anything. Or you can DM us on the Dre and Mo 1 Instagram page. It's still up. Go on there and start liking stuff, start sharing stuff, start sharing everything that we post. Because like I said, it's been a minute since we did a podcast. That's why I had to get on here and do an episode. And then I just seen to where I can do different episodes remotely. Like if I'm out of the country or in a different state, I can go live and shit, we can interact with the fans now. With live, I can invite y'all to the podcast. Go live, let y'all talk. Yeah, we're gonna start doing that. But yeah, it's crazy word. It's a crazy word. Trying to think of what else going on, because it's been a lot going on in the world, and it's been a lot that I wanted to talk about that I should have been done posted, but just been working, not having the time, just been grinding, trying to get this money. That's all I think about. The moolah, the money. You gotta get the money on. No fun on. No money on, no fun on. You feel me? I'm trying to be a billionaire by 45 for 50. One of them. I ain't trying to be like 60 or 50. Still not, where I wanna be. I'm better than what I was though. I know that. I got another thing though. I know I've been talking a lot about you ladies, been trying to give y'all advice and projecting some few things on y'all. I got one more thing for y'all.
Stop projecting stuff on us that your regular knuckle does not meet. If your knuckle ain't on the level that you want him to be on, stop trying to get the next man to be on that level. If that man on another level, don't compare him to the nigga that you with and he ain't on the level yet. Some of you ladies need to quit doing that. And men, you stop doing it to the lady. If you out here so-called being a player, like Pop said, you ain't no player. Well, if you out here being a player, don't try to make your side piece something that your main ain't. A lot of you been doing that. I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe in the side pieces and all that. I believe y'all should, do what you do. If you gonna do it right. It is what it is. But yeah, you can't. Even if it's just your friend or your best friend, if the knuckle that you with, like I say knuckle that you with, if he ain't up to par, stop trying to make that next dude what he ain't. If he ain't shit, stop trying to make him be what he ain't. If he ain't that in life, don't project his shortcomings on the next man. Shit, y'all gotta quit that. Quit it. Me, myself, I don't compete with nobody. I don't try to be on the same level as nobody. If I see somebody that's not doing what I'm doing, and you try to bring me down to their level to make it comfortable, hell no, it ain't gonna work. But I know where I'm headed, and I know where I'm going, and I know what I'm doing. Trust me. And you see the tattoos, you see all that, but I am college educated. I do have a degree. I do work hard, I grind hard. I call myself the ultimate worker. I'm trying to get it to where I work for myself and not nobody else. I punch in my own clock. I'm trying to get it to where when I'm asleep, I'm making money. At one time I had like 3-4 jobs. That's how good of a hustler I am. I like making money. Some people don't. I like nice things, so I work hard. So if you dating a bum, don't get that bum infection on the man that's doing good. If you got a bum, leave that bum infection where it's at. Don't bring the bumminess over here. Cause we not doing it. We trying to get mansions, cars. We trying to make sure our kids is living good. We trying to make sure our kids, they kids is living good. That's how we doing it in the world. A lot of people don't want that. A lot of people they settle. They comfortable in their situation. They comfortable where they at. They don't want to be nowhere. They don't want to do anything. Shit, some people give up on their dreams just to support the next one's dream, knowing they are miserable when they got a dream that they can be pursuing too. If you with somebody and they got a dream and you got a dream, man, y'all both should pursue y'all dreams. Somebody should support the other. Put y'all money together, support each other's dream. Don't just cut yours short, trying to make sure the next person's life gonna be great and yours is not there. Sometimes it might not happen, and you wasted all them years, all that time trying to pursue something for somebody else that won't even catch fire. See, me, if I'm with somebody, I'm gonna invest in them, but I'm also investing in myself. But if we on the same wavelength and we trying to do the same goals in life, we gonna get money. That's the thing with me. If you with me and I'm making money, you gonna make money. If I'm trying to make money, I'll make sure you trying to make money. That's how I am. That's how I was raised. That's how my family is. That's how my brother from another mother is. My brother Roll Up Chola, my brother Justin, Juju, MJ. That's how we do. We make sure everybody good. That's how it is. My big bro Q, it is what it is, we trying to make sure everybody good out here. That's how it is in life. You got to make sure the next person good, make sure yourself good, because you don't want to have a circle with winners, and you got one loser that's lazy and don't want to do nothing. If you got a team, make sure that whole team striving for greatness. That's how you got to be in life. You can't be lazy with it. You got to be good with it. You feel me? You got to be, man. You got to do what you got to do. I heard. They don't want to see you. They don't want to see you ball, man. People, it's a lot of jealous people out here. A lot of jealousy, a lot of haters, a lot of people who manipulate you, saying you manipulate them, but you can't see that. Nah, I'm just speaking in general. I ain't speaking to one specific person or anybody. There's a lot of people that don't want to see you succeed, don't want to see you on top. They like it when you below. They like it when you miserable. Like it when you not happy. Like it when you know, not doing what you're supposed to do in life, because it makes them feel better. It makes them feel like they got the upper hand or they the bigger person. Nah, man, ignore it. Chase your dreams, set your goals, live your life. Do what you gotta do to get there. And if you gonna pray, pray right. Don't just pray for good things, work for it. You gotta meet God halfway. You can't pray and sit back and let God do all the work. It ain't gonna work like that. That ain't how it go. If you want the best in life and you praying for it, you pray and work. That's how it go. When you meet God halfway, he gonna handle the rest. And with me, what I've learned is this is my best. I ain't gonna say my best. This is one of my favorite quotes in church. Walk by faith, not by sight. Don't walk by what you see, walk by the faith. Because the faith going to lead you to the right stuff. Because the eyes can be deceiving. You gotta do what you gotta do in life, man. A lot of people ain't doing that. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people living, shit, they just living for the moment, man. They selling it. A lot of people just, they don't want nothing in life. They just shit. They comfortable. You got situationships and you got comfortable ships where you just comfortable with the mess you in. Man, we just had a tornado warning out here. Shit. Flood warning, all that. I hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody cool. Hope y'all doing all right out there. So this is tornado weather, tornado month, I should say that, not tornado weather. And another thing I need to talk about. Y'all paying $1,000 for this meet and greet with Chris Brown, but y'all won't put $1,000 towards anything else, like your kids funds, like trust funds or bond stocks and all that, or college to make sure your kids straight. But you'll spend $1,000 to meet and greet Chris Brown. I don't get that. And if you got it, cool. But if you ain't got $1,000 and you got bills and stuff you need to pay, and you spending $1,000, $2,000 just to meet and greet somebody for one time, when that money can be used for something else, shit, y'all can see him on stage while he dancing. You done met him, you just ain't greeted him. I said, boy, we spend money on anything. My people. It's a crazy world out here. I'm trying to see it. The richest man. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Larry, I don't know his name, Bill Gates. I'm surprised Bill Gates still up there. Yeah, we need some black billionaires, man. They need to put us on that list. Well, we got something. We got LeBron, I think MJ, I think Jay. If I'm not mistaken, is it Master P and Dr. Dre? I think they're up there. I'm not for sure. I'm gonna be on that list one day, you feel me? You best believe I am. I'm finna start investing in stuff so I can get my stocks up. That's what I need to do. Invest in some stuff. That way, if everything falls, I got money to fall back on. See, I'm a businessman. That's all I think about. I think about the future. I think of ways of making more money. Money on top of money. You feel me? You gotta make that money on. If you want to have fun, young man, like I said, it's been pretty cool. I heard for the past couple of months or whatnot. I know I just got my real ID too. I said that in the conversation previously. I'm finna start flying. I'm finna start going to different places places I ain't been. I haven't been to almost a lot of places, but it's more places I want to go. I just applied for my passport. I'm waiting on that. That take I think 100 something days. I can't remember, but I got my real ID, so that's covered for whatever within the United States that I don't need a passport. But I'm finna start putting content out in different places, different areas. That's what I do. I'm finna, like I said, I like to travel. I like to do a lot of stuff. I'm not your average type of guy, ladies. I actually like to do stuff. I actually like to make things happen. I don't sit back and wait for stuff to come for me. I don't leech off for no female. When I was younger, I was in that living with a female stage. I did been there, done that. But when we get older, we grow up. It's, time to get your own stuff, do your own thing. You can't leech off a woman, have her doing all the stuff that you should be doing. You looking like the female in a relationship. You gotta quit that shit. Take her to places that she can't pronounce. Shit, take her to places that she never seen. Take her to places where the water is blue like the crayon, not like whatever's around here, or the water's like green, aqua green, or whatever you want to call it. I said aqua green. I don't know if that's a real, but you know what I'm saying. Take her to places where the fruit she seen is different from the United States fruit, that real fruit with the seeds in it. Take her to places, where the fruit got seeds in it, that real fruit. Stop taking her to Kmart. We don't even got Kmart, Kroger's. Shit, take her somewhere, Yeah, that's the problem, man. Y'all don't spoil y'all females no more. Y'all don't take them to places they never been. Y'all don't take them to places where when y'all get through the check about $500. Y'all taking the place where the check about $20. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you in a budget, cool. Do what you gotta do. Live within your budget. If y'all can only afford to go to Applebee's, go to Applebee's. Not everybody can afford Ruth Chris or J. Alexander. But every now and then you gotta spoil her. Like I said, take her overseas. Take her to places that she never been. Take her to places with the real fruit. Take her to places that she can't pronounce. Take her to places where the people don't look like you. Y'all be slacking, man. Yeah, it's time to wake up, man. Y'all just be bull crapping out here, you feel me? But this has been an episode of the Dre and Mo podcast. Of course, I'm your host with the most, Mr. Dre St. Louis. My co-host Mo, she'll be back eventually. But for right now, y'all got your boy, you feel me? Like I said, I got the 12s and I got the black toes. It is what it is. I'm selling, whatever you need, I got you. But make sure you hit the like and the notification button to get notified whenever we drop a video. Hit that like button, comment, share our content. It is what it is. This your boy, Dre and Mo podcast. You feel me?